Woman King director is still having complete and total meltdowns because her woke film did not get nominated for the Oscars this year. And yes, this film was absolutely set up to get nominated for the Oscars. Everything from it being an Oscar bait movie, to having all of the diversity in the world, to having a very feminist message, to, you know, having all of the cast and crew speaking about all of the racial issues and, you know, all people being racist if they don't go see the movie and all of that type of stuff, to, you know, this film getting just complete love from critics and audiences and everything else. Audiences, I should say, because I don't believe those audiences were all that real. But this is where we are at now, where they have this expectation where if they create a film that has, you know, all of the boxes checked, it should get nominated, right? Because that is what the Oscars is nowadays, is basically just a chance for people to get nominated if they produce something woke. The Woman King director, Prince-bythewood, will never get over Oscar snub. It speaks to such a bigger issue. So yeah, and we all know exactly what kind of an issue she's talking about here. Basically, if she doesn't get nominated for an Oscar, then yes, the Oscars are super duper racist and they're just the worst thing ever. And we all know exactly the same song and dance that these people do every time. When things don't go their way, then they're going to play some sort of victim card. This is what happens all the time, despite the fact that there are literal, you know, things they can pull up to prove that that is not the case. Like, we had Black Panther that was nominated for an Oscar. When that came out, we had Moonlight, which literally won an Oscar. That came out a few years ago. And I could go on and on and on with all sorts of different examples, but these people don't actually care about facts or logic or anything. As reported by People, the Woman King director, Prince-bythewood, isn't pleased with the lack of nominations at this year's Academy Awards. While speaking with People, she decided that she didn't want to hold back while talking about her film not getting a single Oscar nomination. The director said, "I'll never get over it because what happened was egregious, and it speaks to such a bigger issue in our industry." Of course it does. She continued, "But it also speaks to who I am, the people around me, these actors. We will never take our foot off the gas." So stunning, so brave of them. We're ready to do something next. We're ready to do something as big. We're ready to do something together. So we'll always keep that energy no matter what happens. Man, if only everyone could be as brave as she is to, you know, make woke movies. It's truly stunning. It truly is stunning. And that is why it is so important to judge things based on merit, because if you continue to judge things based on skin color, then unfortunately, we're going to continue to live in a society where these people are going to want to win everything. They're going to continue to complain about everything until they are winning literally everything, because it doesn't matter how much they've won in the past, how many other things they have won in the past. None of that matters. The only thing that matters is that they want to have their way. They are very, very entitled. This is Hollywood that we're talking about. This is what they do. With all that being said, let me know what you think about what Prince-bythewood has to say here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon. Bye.